Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. May God bless you all. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, one of the legal solicitors to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has urged the federal government to release the embattled Igbo secessionist agitator to the Nigerian people. Ejiofor's call came amidst an appeal by the Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo that Kanu should be released immediately and unconditionally, or alternatively, the federal government should allow him to stand as surety for the IPOB leader. The federal government has continued to keep Nnamdi Kanu in detention since he was repatriated to Nigeria from Kenya in 2021. Despite the judgment of the appeal court in October 13, 2022, that he should be freed. In a renewed effort to secure the IPOB leader's release, Governor Soludo of Anambra State, during an All Progressive Grand Alliance ABGA rally in Awka last Saturday, begged the federal government to free Kanu for peace to reign in the southeast region. Soludo's words: I am making a passionate appeal to the federal government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. If he cannot be released unconditionally, I want him released to me and I will stand surety for him. We need Nnamdi Kanu in the roundtable conversation to discuss the insecurity in the southeast. We must end insecurity in the southeast and we need Nnamdi Kanu to be around. Ejiofor fought Soludo's call. In his reaction, the lawyer said even though the governor's call for Kanu's unconditional release was in line with the court judgment of October 13th, Soludo's statement was simple for campaign purposes. He stated this in an interview with Saturday Punch, where he also demanded that Kanu should be released to Nigerians and not to Soludo. He also expressed a surprise that the governor's call for Nnamdi Kanu's release came on the day his party's campaign began in Awka. Ejiofor's words: we welcome Soludo's call for Nnamdi Kanu's unconditional release. It is in line with the judgment of the Court of Appeal, which had directed since October 13, 2022, his unconditional release. That is the extant order of the court, that he should be released unconditionally and be allowed to go a free man. He is illegally held in the custody of the Department of State Services. We need to clarify that the issue of asking the federal government to grant him the request to be a surety to Kanu does not arise because we have gone beyond that level. Even the amended charge filed against Kanu has been quashed. As such, there is no charge pending against him as of today in any court. So the issue of releasing Nnamdi Kanu to Soludo does not arise. He has been freed, discharged and acquitted. We should be talking of asking the government to obey the order of the court, which directed for his unconditional release. He has been there since October 13, 2022, but he said nothing. Nobody has called on the federal government to comply with the court order since then. Of course, everybody knows this is a political statement. Nnamdi Kanu is illegally detained as it stands today. What we want the federal government to do now is to comply with the court order, he said. The truth is that everyone knows that what the governor did is just a campaign strategy and all that. Nnamdi Kanu has been arrested for, or can I say adopted? I like using that language, adopted, because they did not bring him back to Nigeria in due process. Yes, these people, they don't talk about it. They've not been talking about it. You understand? Every one of them, they kept mute. The last time we heard about them saying things concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the Igbo governor saying the government should adopt political solution. Is a shame to say. Before now, Igbo elders approached the President Muhammadu Buhari, to adopt that political solution. He refused, and he gave instance that the case is already in court, and apart from that, he wouldn't want to interfere in judiciary process. That the court should determine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. He said it not once, not twice. That Nnamdi Kanu should go to the court to defend himself. That person that rejected Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's political solution, the same person, after court have discharged and acquitted him, then Igbo governors are now asking the Nigerian government to do that. The matter just gets as it be. It be like say then they drag back. Instead of them to boldly come out to say, see, Nigerian government, you have to obey court orders that discharged and acquitted this man. They are talking about political solution. Now, the Anambra State governor, because he want to be noticed, he want to be more relevant, Abi, since when he gave fallout with Nigerians, he wanted them say, in a good person. In a good person for how many years now? A year plus. Even since appeal court discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have he said anything? 3 months plus. He had not said anything. Instead of him to say, this man should be released, because they know that they needed him now, everybody wants to sign shorty. You see, then they talk, say, what goes around comes around. That is the truth. As they touch eye, mouth go still dey feel am, nose dey still dey feel am. That is how it is. If they feel that what is going on does not concern them, okay, no wahala. The issue in the southeast region is a very serious one. That is the reason why their leaders have to do something about what is going on. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.